morning. Good morning, everybody. It's wonderful Wednesday, guys, and I hope that everybody had a good night. I woke up around 4:45 this morning, and excuse me, I thought to myself, hey, maybe I could come on this hour and see. We might see some new people because some people may miss the live stream because of the late hour that we come on. So I'm hoping to see some new people in here this morning. So good morning to the one person in the house, and hopefully we can at least get 10 people in here, maybe at least 2 people commenting. So to the one person that is locked on, good morning to you, and I hope all is well. Most likely a silent viewer. So I hope all is well with you. Look, as it's just you and I alone in here. So I had a really good rest. Sulin, good morning. I'm so happy that I have a commenter in here. Are you the only one person in the house? Sharon, good morning. Blessings, blessings. All right, so it's going to be a very small life, most likely. So I am depending on you two ladies if you have the time to keep the chat going here. As we wait for people to come in, I know that many of you probably getting ready for work right now. Just got up, right? Marcial, yes. Marcial, I woke up this morning. I said 4:45, but I'm wrong. I actually woke up at 4:10. Yes, Cindy Pedro, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? So we have some early birds, well, man. All right, so we have 11 people in the house. Marcial, I hope you hit that like button. Sulin, I know you now get up, so make sure and hit that, right? Make sure you and hit that like button. Sulin, we don't need some salary. I was actually thinking about doing this live in the kitchen this morning. Eh? We have some dishes to wash up, and I was thinking about making some roti, but I said, nevertheless, let me sit down a bit and, really get a nice little conversation going here with y'all. All right, so Marcial, you going on need roti to what? David Jackdale, good morning and welcome to the chat. I don't think I've seen you before, but good morning. I decided to do this for the early birds. Afina, good morning. So I have a good idea now who's the... I haven't slept as yet, but I will soon. All right, so yeah, I had to take off the TV. Judy T, good morning. Shevani, good morning. All right, so Cindy's doing great. So guys, we have quite some early birds in the house here this morning. 18 people. Guys, thanking God for life. Thanking God for living to see yet another new day. All right, may we always have an attitude of gratitude, and may He protect us all as we go out into this harsh world today. Nothing is going to affect us. We are strong, and we are going to persevere and go through all the trials and tribulations with a smile on our face. All right, and if we could smile within, definitely we could smile on the outside. All right, Ramnat, good morning to you. Blessings from Penal Rock Road. So big up to all the people in Penal Rock Road, Rushad Douglas Road. All right, so we have Penal in the house. And Sharon is making some potato pie, aka aloo pie. Tony, good morning. I don't use our early bird. All right, so good morning to Tony and Shanta. And Becky is our early bird. Lawrence is our early bird. Nice. Yes, so I wanted to go and take a walk this morning, but I'm watching them skies and I ain't too sure. So Judy, I make sure I sent you a link, right? Yes, and good morning to Ken. Good morning to Ken. Sita, good morning to you. From Princess Town, Matilda, boy, Matilda. All right, so big up to all the people in Princess Town, Matilda. All right, nice, man. Sending my son out to work. All right, Sydney, very nice. And Candace, good morning to you. How are you doing? Big up to all the people in Barrapaw. Big up to all the people in Toronto. All the people in Erin. Nice. So we have 20 people in the house and we have a nice little chat going here, which is wonderful. I wasn't expecting this. Really wasn't expecting this. So good morning again to each and every one. I hope that you all are in good spirits this morning. So, how many of you, I know that Candice was on the chat yesterday, Judy was, how many of y'all were able to accomplish some mindfulness? Well, Ramnat, we have bread, we have tuna, we have flour, we have some karaili. I still need to get in contact with Candice because she told me that she has a way, right? Oh, okay, Candice, I hope everything goes well with your uncle. Go right ahead. Yes. So I'll wait until Candice comes back. I hope everything works out good there. See that our uncle is having some chest pains, so maybe we could think about him in our minds, say a little prayer. Yes, Judy, I know that. Leslie, and good morning. I am doing great, thank you. I am doing great. How many of you were able to achieve some mindfulness yesterday? How many of you were able to forget your problems doing it? Right? I myself did it. I was having a moment, guys, and I started to focus on what I was doing currently, right? Which was cleaning my room, and it went away. Right? It went away, guys. And I will give all you some extra little techniques this morning that could help you with your mindfulness. All right, Ramnat, yes, it was good. I wasn't too pleased with some of the dishes, but everybody said that the food was okay, and well, I good with that. All right, so we have a nice number up on the screen there, 1911, and we could take that as a 9111. All right, his wife, my auntie, died 2 months ago at home with cancer, and he can't get over it. He is out of his mind since. Okay, I'm going, I'll be back. All right, so Candice, hope everything works out well there. All right, telling me he have a whole community here praying for him. All right, so sending out prayers to Candice for Candice's uncle. All right, and may everything work out well for him. Oh, thank you, Afida. Oh gosh, the rain was beautiful. Save the leaf, eh? Fine, I booked up for the thing. And somebody sent me a WhatsApp message, Marcial, and I will definitely do it. Somebody said, hey, go and get it laminated, and that should preserve it. So I'm going to take that piece of leaf. Marcial was here when Anna brought that leaf, right? It was a very, very, very touching moment. I guess not only for myself, but for everybody that was present. Right, Rana, good morning to you. Cheers, heading out to work. So have a fantastic day today. And remember, don't let anybody steal your joy, rather. All right, and good morning to your husband and also your mom. All right, so guys, we have 23 people in the house, 12 people locked in. They like, so thank you for that. If you did not hit the like button, guys, just exit quickly, hit it, and come back in. And look at how quickly the time is flying. We almost on 10 minutes already. All right, so Shavani, good morning to you. Good morning to Mark, and good morning to Small Man. Yes, you will be good. You will be good, rather. All right, and just remember, things that is not in your control, leave it in Allah's hands. All right, everything is going to be good. You're going to go to work, you're going to get through what you have to, and you're going to get back home with your loving family. All right, so you have a wonderful day, my dear. Amen. Amen to that. Yes. So, guys, sometimes all we need to do is just hear little words of encouragement. So as your loved ones leave to go to work today, to go to school, tell them something nice. Tell them that they're going to get through the day. Tell them that they will be home soon again. Make your home into a happy environment. You know how many people leave to go to work and hope that they're getting out overtime or maybe a double shift work for somebody, right? Because home ain't a happy place. All right, start making your home into a happy place, a place of refuge where children could go to school, face their trials and tribulations, husbands go to work, wives go to work, but you have somewhere safe to come back home. All right? You're looking forward to returning to your home. Home is not a place that you should be trying to escape and looking for the nearest bar on your way home from work, or looking to detour to go by some friend, or indulge yourself in some kind of promiscuity. I'm getting the word wrong, but you know where I'm coming from. All right, so we want to make our homes into a beautiful place. We want to make our homes a place where we want to be. All right, so everybody has to contribute to that. Mummies, daddies, children. All right, if it's an extended family, grandparents, uncles, aunts, make your home into a safe place, not a place where people don't want to return to. All right. Going to Tobago tomorrow. Hope we get some good weather. Love to the girls and Zach and Brandon. Thank you for that, Marcial, and I hope you get some really good weather in True. Right, and do enjoy your Tobago trip. Right, plenty rain flies this morning. All right, so make sure and take off those lights, closing those windows. It's a task to sweep up all those rain flies, Becky. I know about it. All right, so they usually hatch out with a lot of rain. You have a wonderful sister-in-law, Kimberly, and Ramnat. She is so wonderful that I leave out the in-law part. All right, I always refer to Kim as my sister. Right, we have always had a really good relationship. Right, and you all know of the trials that we passed through, and Kimberly has really executed the meaning of the word sister. All right, so Kim, you know I love you so much. Okay, I think I greeted everyone. Now let's have an enjoyable chat. Love, respect for each other, and thank you for that, Judy. You just do your job so well. All right, none of these moderators are paid, guys, so we have to really do appreciate them so much. All right, so Judy, I always counted on you. No, Marcial Gill, again a bit of feedback issues. Yes, so that didn't work out too well for me. Yes, so guys, we are approaching the 15-minute mark now, and we have 19 people in the house. How many people are you all seeing on your screen? I'm seeing 20 people in the house. Is that correct? Excuse me. I got a little wet in the rain, and I could hear those the big-eyed greaves making some noise already. All right, so we have 20 people in the house. All right, and I understand that the chat will be a bit slow. Plenty people. I am seeing 20 people in the house up now with 15 likes. So sometimes the information that is up there is not always accurate. I have 20 people in the house, 15 likes, 16 now. So hey, so guys, that's a good indication, right? It looks as though that the majority of people that is looking on here right now, we have 21 people in the house and 17 likes. So we could say that there is true support here right now. There's true support. Right? 17 likes, so just 6 people didn't get to hit that like button. We have 22 in the house, and we're going, guys. Marcial, I want to tell you something here, right here on this chat. It is always a pleasure, always a pleasure when you visit our home here, and you have become a big part of this family. And I want you to know that my mom and dad, they love you very much, right? You and your husband Ken, and I also love you a lot too. And you know, I just hope that our relationship, it continues good, and may God protect it, because you know, whenever there's something good, there's always something bad trying to infiltrate it. So I just want you to know that you are greatly appreciated, And I'm so happy that you were here to celebrate Dad's birthday. Really, really appreciate it a lot. And I want to thank your sister that always support you in terms of dropping you off, coming to get you back. All right. Tell her that I appreciate that. And also, it was so nice that you were able to meet with cousin Roslyn, who is indeed a person that I have a lot of love for. All right, so it was nice that y'all could have met, and everybody else that was on the dining table with us. It was such a pleasure to have Deborah join us. All right, and I'm glad that she was able to partake. Right, and also to my dad's two nieces and his good friend Lawrence. It was really nice you all being here. Linda and also Kimberly, the girls. So to each and every one, once again, I would have said it yesterday, to everybody that would have reached out to Dad, thank you so much. It means a lot to him. I'll tell all this something, right? Because you will never hear it from my father, right? You will never hear it from him. But my father is a loving person. Very loving. Very caring. A good listening ear. A good word in season. Never ever is biased. He is willing to listen to the two sides of the story. He is, if I have to pattern myself after the greatest person on this earth, is going to be my dad. Right? I love my father. I love what he represents. I love his values, his fairness, his slow tongue in judging people. All right, so I just felt the need to say this. You know, he is an awesome dad, and you know, many of you all here will have lost a relative, parents, and I hope that that day is nowhere near soon. All right, and I am so happy that God has really pulled us back together as a family. I would have hated that this situation remained unresolved, and my dad would have closed his eyes in death, and there would have been nothing I could have done. And I will tell you all something, right? You know, people were saying this to me in the earlies, and I knew that it was the truth, but I didn't want to accept that it was the truth. And they said to me that, Lasana, God has a plan. God has a plan, and God has placed you back there with your parents. And there was something in the back of my mind that, God, that is not originally what I was asking for. So I didn't get what I want. But then, as I told people, I changed my prayer. And I said, Dad, I said, God, whatever is your plans, you lead and I will follow. And God has led me right back home here with my parents. Right back home here with my parents. And his plan is unfolding. It is unfolding. And I want to see that in the midst of a very, very trying and difficult situation, God has blessed me. He has blessed me with an opportunity to make what was wrong right. He has given me the opportunity of the promise which is honor thy parents, honor your father, honor your mother, right? And in whatever little way I could do it, I do it. All right? And I am just so happy about this. And I want to urge everybody, just in this life, just do your best. Do your best. It may not be a situation like mine where my parents were receptive despite the bad treatment. So you may end up hitting a wall, so to speak, but you would have done your part. And they always say that forgiving people, right, or apologizing to people, that frees you. All right? So even if your apology is not appreciated or accepted, it frees you. You did your part. Hey, I'm sorry. If it's too hard for you to say the words, maybe you could put pen to paper or send a WhatsApp message. You did your part. All right, so I've seen some new people join in on the chat. Maria Mahadio, I did read your comment. Thank you very much. Betty, good morning. Mr. Blake, good morning to you. All right, I don't want to miss anybody out here this morning. Yes, Daddy is a gentleman indeed. Indeed. Excuse me. All right, no problem, Ramnat. So you organize that kitchen, man, the galley. All right, so to everybody that is in on the live stream, you may not be able to be commenting, but most likely a lot of you all in the kitchen, or maybe some of you all getting ready to jump into your vehicle, head to work. Some people looking to leave work to come home. So whatever you're doing, be safe about it. All right, Ganesh, good morning to you. Good morning to the Baram and Vidish. Tell them to have a great day at school today. Candy Ali, blessings. God's richest blessings to you all. All right, so Candy is in the house. I hope that you are doing well. All right, so 25 people in the house, 20 people hit the like button, guys. Wouldn't it have been fantastic if we had a full 100%? So if you know you didn't hit that like button, see if you can make it happen. All right, 25 people in the house. We want to see 25 likes. We're looking at full 100 here today. All right, so if there's anybody listening and you're coming in, please hit the like button before entering the chat. And we will be approaching the half an hour mark soon, and time is really flying. And that's a good indication. When time is flying, that means to say that we are having a good time. All right, so Ganesh, how things, my brother? Cindy, hope all is well with you. I can imagine you must be chunking some pot there for my boy Ganesh. All right, nice. So for those of you who are now coming in, I hope that you all had a wonderful night. And we have to remember, guys, to thank God for living to see yet another day. And if you are heading to work soon, do so in a safe manner. Do what you have to do. Don't let nobody get to you. Complete your 8, and we're heading back home. Right? We're heading back to that place called home. And remember, try to be mindful, guys. When we say mindful, whenever all hear me say mindful, we are just simply thinking about staying in the present moment. Listening to all these songs, all these smells, right? The only place you probably don't want to be mindful is in the toilet, right? So, yes, guys, be mindful. And talking about that, you see how it is? Sometimes you want to take your mind off of something, so you think about something else, all right? But we could use the tools that we have around us, right? Keep your minds occupied. You're in a doctor's office, Look around at the walls, look at the trim, look at the ceiling, get the smell of the room, people coming in a discreet way. Take a look at them, imagine them, see if you can try to figure them out. Just watch out people's expressions, right? Mindfulness. It keeps your mind from strain. You're staying in the now. You ever hear people say that? Hey, stay in the now. No, stay in the now, right? Stay in the now and you have no problems. It works, guys. It works. And there are things you could do together with it, all right, which I will share with you. Donna Leeling, good morning. All right, and Brent. So Brent and Donna, good morning. Wait. Is this Donna as in the photographer? Tell me it's you. If it ain't you, though, good morning, Donna. Good morning, Brent. All is well, says Garnish. Nice. So Donna Lee Ling, good morning. I love to watch people and how they behave. Yes. It's a good way to keep your mind occupied, Judy. You know, you're just looking. It's not that you're being makushas, you're just observing, right? And you do it in a discreet way. I ain't seen to people coming here and you're watching them in the face. Don't go and do that, don't go and do that, people. I don't know how to do this thing, You're just watching little things. Stand up in the bank, right? And your eyes quite across on the next side, Psychology, of course. And Nazima Hussein, good morning. She said, blessed morning to you, Mr. Sana. Good vibes. Blessed Wednesday. Peace. Watching from New York City. All right, so good morning to New York City. Good morning to all the people in Richmond Hill. All right, all the people in Long Island, in the Bronx. All right. Good morning to you all. All right, so you are not the photographer, but a fan of the Butties family. And Donna, I want to thank you and Brent for the support. All right, because definitely all of us sit down together and watch these videos. Right? So much I learned from just that little comment that you would have sent. So you and Brent, thanks a lot for the support, and continue to and do share the channels with your friends. Oh yes, Judy. So let me get all that joke that at time I in our bank, Judy, and all viewers are in our bank, right? It was a Scotia bank to be precise. And so I'm in this line, and there's this grandmother, right? Real old lady. When you hear our old lady wearing a hat, she's really old. So she hat. Hey, I seen somebody new in the house here. Thrift Cargo. First time I seen you in on the chat. And good morning to you. Good morning to Toronto, Canada. All right, so good morning. We have Toronto, Canada in the house this morning. And Thrift Cargo, are you from Trinidad originally? Or are you Canadian? First time I'm seeing you, so I'm just trying to take a feel for you a bit. Yes, so this old lady was in the queue waiting to think, but the little boy is, well, I tell you, he's miserable. I know you. All right, so okay, good, Thrift Cargo. Well, if you know me, maybe I might know you. All right? Yes. Love yourself and think. All right, so here's Ganesh. Love yourself and think positive about yourself. Create an atmosphere of positive vibes. Goodness will come. I endorse that 100%, Ganesh. 100%. Love yourself. Think positive about yourself. Create an atmosphere of positive vibes. Goodness will come. Guys, practice all these things and you'll see. It's amazing how it works. So thanks for that, Ganesh. Really appreciate it. I am a born Trinidadian. Alright, so Triff is in the house representing Trinidad all the way up in Toronto, Canada. Nazima says good morning to everybody on a blessed day to you all. Yes, so Ganesh, yes, we appreciate that really beautiful comment. So Triff, we glad to have you on board here, right, on this channel here this morning. Yes. So we reach the half an hour mark, and I will just be taking a small little break. Wait here, grab a coffee, and I will be back very shortly. All right, so we reach the half an hour mark, guys, and I want to thank the 32 people, and definitely by 6 o'clock we're gonna start to see people. I will finish the story just now, Judy, right? But I really need to rest up my voice a little bit, right? So Marilyn, good morning to you, and I see somebody else coming too. Marilyn, Gail Batiste, good morning. All right, so guys, grab up some coffee because this was our unexpected live, and we shall resume. All right, so what I will be doing is either on the quarter of the hour, right, or every half an hour, I will be taking a little break. I want to be able to keep up doing these live streams on a more regular basis, right? So I am trying a new strategy in terms of, being structural. Hey, when you're watching your favorite show, there are commercial breaks. There's commercial breaks during news. All right, so I am trying to do as Mr. Blake has always been telling me, to pace myself. So guys, we will be back shortly, and if you happen to be watching this live stream after and it reaches to this point, what you could do is fast forward when you see me come back in front of the camera. So guys, I hope to see all of y'all when I come back. If I don't, do have a great and fantastic day today. All right, blessings. Right, so I am back, guys. Maureen Powell, good morning. It has been a while since I've seen you, Maureen. TK, good morning, good morning. So, good morning again to you, Gail. I'm good, waiting to go home from my shift. So, you see what I tell all it have people that will be heading home, it have people who will be heading to work. So, I hope you get home safely. All right, I hope that you get home safely. Gail, I hope that you get home safely, all right? And Maureen Powell is saying good morning to everybody. Judy T, Santa caught us early this morning. Good thing he messaged me, but I was awake anyway, listening to music. And good morning to you, Dolly Mollett. Good morning to Rachel. Candy is saying good morning to the sweet Dolly. Sandra, good morning. Oh, I slept really good, Sandra. All right, well, all you watch me, so Sandra does wake up early, 5:50. She wake up 10 to 6, but she don't come out of her bed until next 2 hours there, all you. Sandra, when you see that them curtains dark in that room, and that AC was pumping. She was coming from head to toe. She was under the cover typing. Oh gosh. All right, so nice, guys. So we are going. Auntie Mish, good morning, good morning. You're caught alive this morning. So we're happy to have you here, Auntie Mish. Health is my wealth. Wait, yes, go make a coffee quick, and come back, even man. Sandra, you're laughing. Look, Dolly's still on that. She come on too. Oh gosh. Sandra, I know you're good. I know you're good too, man. You mean? Sandra under that cover there. But when Sandra ain't even worried with that cup of tea. That cup of tea could wait, You remind me of somebody, Sandra. You remind me of somebody, yeah? I could see you be like Mama Lou when they get older. Sabita, good morning, good morning. Oh, the story, right. This made the day the Lord. Oh, right, nice. This is the day that the Lord has made. Yes, so good morning, Karis. All right, so Judy is welcoming all newcomers and silent viewers. All right, and just now inside of here, go get pumping, guys. It go get pumping. When you hear 6 o'clock reach, we reaching up to the 100 today. What do you think, Judy? All right, so let me thank Judy. Right, let's thank Judy that she is in here. We have Dolly also join her. All right, so we have to be very, very grateful to the moderators that make sure that nothing inappropriate is popping up on people's screens. I tell you, they have quite a job. They have quite a job. Yes. So I was given a story about this old lady that I was observing. I was in the bank. So she has her grandson with her. And the little boy was being very, very mischievous. And it's probably because, hey, listen, he stand up in this line so long, right? They only have about 2 tellers and there's real people in the line. So the little boy must be bored and he getting on miserable and he swinging on the little ropes to create the lines. He there, one of the poles fall down. The grandmother hold him and pull him and say, behave yourself. Anyway, boy, the little fella continue. I talking this about 4 years ago. And here now, man, grandma do so. Well, before this happened, grandma phone started ring. But here the ringtone now. She had one of them little Nokia. So everybody started tuning. Moo. Here, man. Oh, boy. Call in the bank, boy. Somebody like this set up grandma with a ringtone there. Watch me. If you hear this call mooing in Scotia Bank, anyway, boy, the little small man continue being real mischievous, boy. And I see grandma. Grandma open her purse. Grandma open her purse and pull out one long wooden pot spoon. And she cracks small man one on the back. Eh? Watch now. Some people watch, and yes, he deserved that lash. But here now, it has some people watch, and I tell you, if they got a culture as authority, they do it, you know. Yeah. Grandma cracking one wooden like spoon like where you mix up cake with. Man, she take one of that water on the back. Yes. Small man stand up at attention. And I just pictured this woman home, she leaving. I don't know if it's an extra a wooden spoon. No, it was a wood spoon. Right? I don't know if grandma have this wooden spoon and she pulls reserve at all times and she have an extra one home. Or I don't know if every time she going out and she know that little rascal coming with she must just go pull the drawer. Or you know them old people that have thing in box too. Go find she little cardboard box and find she wooden spoon and put it inside and she purse. Hey, boy, I tell you. But the greatest was not food, boy. Somebody set up grandma. I doubt his grandma know how to find ringtone and thing. They get grandma a cow, you know. Oh gosh. Florence, good morning, my dear. Most likely you're getting ready for work. Yeah. Let me tell you, that cut like you already now. I gave the licks from Papa Lance, you know. But Daddy never used to like to beat you. Daddy was one of them parents and he beat you. And you started crying, he started crying too. And then he go come along here and say, oh God, son, man, look at me beat you, man. Oh God, I don't like to get licks, man. Listen to me now, son. Listen to me now, man. So after I get licks, I cried and his daddy cried. You understand? Boy, Papa Lance is easy, you know. Papa Lance is easy. Well, I tell you. Love that fella with all my heart, you know. Deborah, good morning. Deborah, I was just thanking everybody earlier on in the chat. It was really, indeed, a pleasure to have you here with us to share that moment with Daddy. And thank you very much for all that you do for my parents. They appreciate you a lot. Alright, and I also appreciate you a lot too. So, good morning to you, Victor, and your three daughters, your three beautiful daughters, your son-in-law, and Nathan, your grandson. Alright, so yes, guys, we have 41 people in the house. 31 people hit the like button. Gina, if you're on the road, please be safe, get to work safely, and do give me a little message when you reach the work. Alright, so to everybody that would have sent Gina good mornings, she will want me to return it to y'all. So hope that everybody, and look, Sandra saying good morning to Gina. So most likely she's on the road. Alright, Dana Mutu, good morning, blessings. So we have 41 people in the house, and I just came back from the airport. My twins going for their birthday, which is Friday. Okay, lovely. So I hope they have an enjoyable time, right? I do hope that they have an enjoyable time. Sana, who was more wicked, you or Lyndon? All right, just so I'm going to tell you that. That's because he wasn't beating you with anger, but with love and compassion. Indeed, Mr. Blake. Indeed. All right, so to answer that question, Maria, Okay, no problem, Judith. No problem. Right? So, Maria, we were both wicked. Let me start by saying we were both wicked. But in our own way. Right? In our own way. My wickedness was more prankish in this kind of way. Lyndon in a conceited way. Oh gosh. No, but I get Lyndon some good beans. And you see, in this family, we had some uncles, right? You wanna WhatsApp me now? So okay, go ahead, Judy. Yeah. So I hope I get through because where I am with this phone, it does not pick up so well with the Wi-Fi. Alright, but let's try it. Judy, when I need back here, I can't take any phone calls because I am very far from the signal. I only getting through with this here because I have an arrangement going on with our neighbor. Right? Otherwise, I would not be able to do this live stream from the back here. Alright, so I want to say good morning again to Tara. Tara, to your whole household, to all the people in Vancouver, the Montserrat Hills. Right? Nice. Yes, so Daddy really used to beat with love and compassion, Mr. Blake. Yeah. So I'll give all you. Sorry, you have me cracking up here. I wish Lyndon would join the chat. Oh, yeah. For sure. I'm going to tell all you cocktail that I get. And I'm going to tell all you cocktail that Lyndon get. It's only one cocktail that I get. And I find that I didn't deserve it. One cocktail I get. Only one cocktail I get. And I think I didn't deserve it. And I think when Daddy wake up and he tore out, I'm going to tell him that, Dad, I think that was a very, very unfair cocktail. What do you think? What do you think I should tell him? What do you think I should really tell him? I am going to say, Dad, you know, all the licks that you ever give me. Good morning, Rose Kalicharan. Right? Are you getting ready to go and catch that train? Or are you at the train station already? Yes. So, I get all my cocktails are dessert. But this particular one, nah, I don't feel I deserve it at all. And I think I'm going to confront him and say, Dad, I agree with all the licks again. But you see, that cocktail you give me, I find you shouldn't give me that cocktail. Oh gosh. Alright, so Judy, you said mate? Let me see. Who Judy? I sent me real messages here, Gil. Ay, oh gosh. Well, look, Tig. Boss a idea. And I sure everybody gonna love that idea, you know. Everybody gonna love that idea, you know, Judy. I don't love it already. Alright? So, definitely, the person gonna be very surprised, you know. Don't say nothing. Right? You know, you and I know what's going on, right? Shh. Alright, so guys, let me wait until the numbers go up a little bit. What do you think? Let me wait until the numbers go up a little bit at 50. Hey, look, we have 37 people in the house and 37 likes. Right? Judy, tell me now. Let me wait until the numbers go up a little bit. What do you think? Talk to me. Fine. Judy, let me ask you something. You have Dolly's number? But she gonna be on board of that too. She gonna be on board of that. Yeah, well, you could let her know. Let her know what we're going to do. Bring she in the loop, and let she know what's going on. Right? Let she know what we're going to tell she out. Dolly, I fully endorse that. I fully endorse that. Oh, and I tell you, we're going to get somebody cardiac arrest here this morning. Right? Yeah. Message her. I love the idea. Full 100, Judy. Guys, we in for a surprise here this morning. We're going to make somebody extremely happy here this morning. No, Dolly, when Judy send you this message, don't say nothing, because we want it to be a surprise. So do not say anything on the chat concerning it. Right? No names whatsoever. Right? So guys, we are in. Yes, nice. Good. We are in for a treat here this morning. There is a surprise coming up here in on this chat. MJ, good morning to you. Hope all is well with you and your family. All right, I hope that you are coping well with the loss of that close relative. Hope that the pain is subsiding. All right, so remembering you. All right, so guys, it's 6:07 and we are 8 minutes away from the live. We started the live. We started the live pretty early this morning. All right, great, Judy. Great suggestion. Yes, Maria. All right, guys, there are so many people that I think about. I said it from the very, very start. I am not a good phone person. All right, I hardly take phone calls. Sometimes I'm slow to message people back, but it does not mean to say that I am not thinking about you, that I am not thinking about a situation. Everybody inside of here, I know a bit about everybody. Assalamu alaikum, Ashan. Good morning, my brother. To you and the entire family. Yes. So I am always thinking about everybody inside of here. And believe you me when I say that. Candice, I hope everything is going good with your uncle. Right? So Candice let us know this morning that her uncle was getting some chest pains. Ambulance came to pick him up. He has been in torment since the passing of his wife recently. So poor fella. Yes, Judy. Fully. Definitely a great addition. All right, so Candice, we sending out prayers. We lifting up your uncle in prayers this morning in our own religious way. So I hope that God brings your uncle through this situation. All right, so guys, sending out lots of love and prayers to Candice uncle this morning, and without me even having to say it, well, I already started to do it. Tara sending prayers and blessings. Judy T, Sandra, Sulin, you have a wonderful day. Yes, Asha, man, nice to see you in on the chat. I see you. Yes, be getting some time to join us. Yes, so Candice, you have our support. That's what we're here to do, guys, to support each other. It's a small window of opportunity where the entire community could connect if they so desire. And we always encourage people, if you want to let us in, not in details, but hey, just all I have to say is, hey, I'm going through something, and you'll see how good you'll feel. So if there's anybody this morning that is down and out, you don't even have to say anything. Just say, send me some love. All right, and it works wonders, guys. We have seen so many people have come in here, and we have been able to lift their spirits. Not me, we. All right, we have been able to lift the spirits of many people in this chat, and it was all through sending prayers, sending love. It works wonders, guys. You will be surprised to know how absent love is in many people's lives, right? Sometimes a person might be from a big family and there is no love in it. So when you send a message here, like Judy sent Tara a message with hearts on it and a flower, that is direct to Tara from Judy T. Right? And I will tell you something. You know what makes this work? Because there's distance between us, because there's probably no phone calls between us. Judy T is Judy T. Tara is Tara. And you know what has, and I am going to right. Yes, Maria. Definitely. All right, well, Candace, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, all right? Death is not a nice thing. Death is not a nice thing. We all will face the final hour one day, right? God is in control of everything. The universe, the divine, everything is controlled and governed. And this is our part of life. And this is his plan. But we are not to make any assumptions yet. All right? We are not to make any assumptions yet. What you have to do is focus that right now he is on the way to the hospital. There is our medical staff in the ambulance, and very soon they will reach the San Fernando Hospital, right, where he will get the professional care that he needs. And that's all we know for now, Candace. Don't even think about your phone ringing and what the news is going to be. Stay here with us. Stay here with us. We're here to support you. All right? We're here to support you. All right, Candace? Let me focus. We're here. All right? We're here, Candace. And we are praying that everything is going to work out well for your uncle. Omar, good morning to you. Good morning. Omar Balgobin. Nice to see you in on the chat again. Yes. Yes, Judy. We all excited. Yes. So we hanging in here with Candace. Yes. God is good. God is good, guys. God is good. Usha, good morning. Good morning, Sana. Love your program. My planting one boy. She said, oh God, she loved the program, but here I'm a planting bud listening to your wife. Osha, don't when you hear up on all that planting day for your family day, don't tell them it's sad what you're planting, you know. Don't call me name, you know. Oh gosh, Osha, oh gosh, you're good, you're good, you're good. Osha, I'm glad to see you on the chat. I've never seen you before, but good morning to you. Oh gosh, nobody planted up the man. Rihanna Ram Goben, good morning. It's the first time I see you on the chat. But somehow your profile pic, it resembles somebody you where your head lying on the pillow there. Alright, so good morning to you nevertheless, right? I crack it up because Osha now telling me she love the program, but here now, my plant. Here how she say it, here how Osha say it. Mr. Sana, I really love your program, you know. But boy, you hear these tubes? Mr. Sana, I really love your planting. Mr. Sana, I really love your program, you know. But my planting bud listening to you. Oh gosh. Oh God, so can they see all of them kisses she said it, right? Them kisses she said it. No COVID in that, eh? No COVID. Yes, MJ, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, Candace, definitely. Let me tell you something. Men don't cope. A woman, they always see, right? Deals with her spouse death, her husband's death, better than a man deal with the wife dying, you know. Very rare you'll see a man holding himself strong together after the wife has passed away. Same thing with my grandfather. When my grandmother passed away, that is Papa Land's mom, my grandfather just wanted to die. He just wanted to die. He wanted to be able to go and meet her. We used to call her mother, right? He just wanted to go and meet mother ASAP, right? ASAP. Randy, you make it with us this morning. Nice. MG, that was a quick cook. Whoosh, fash. You chunky them curry pots so fast. I start quarreling with Darren. How he chunky that Gil, we didn't have no more iron pot. I tell mommy after that, I say, hey, mommy, listen, we have to buy ourselves some iron pots, eh? So I definitely, right, I need to get, because that stew chicken did not come out the way I wanted it to come out. We cook chicken breast here, right? And to really get that chicken breast stew tasting nice, you have to really give that chicken some good fire to soften up the fibers in the chicken breast now. So I didn't get the sticky, nice kind of stew that I wanted. I was running out of time. As you can see, everybody was on the table, and it was straight from the pot into the serving dish onto the table. So that chicken was failure for me. And don't care how I try, but everybody say the food was good, but I didn't get what I was looking for, right? The peas and the aloo, don't care what I try, but I think I know what it is. For me, the peas and aloo was really missing pepper breads. I love to cook Indian food with pepper. Yes, disclaimer, I am not responsible, guys. I am not responsible for any burned food. Alright? So, whether you're frying, you're planting, you bake, you're seeking your roti and you're watching there and you burn the roti until a hole end up in the roti, I'm not responsible, guys. So here's Rose, and she says, same Sana when Nicholas passed away. I so wanted to die. I had a nervous breakdown. Alright, and for those of you who new to the channel, alright, and or may not have met Rose Kalicharan, right? She lost her son. He was 27 years old all right, and she was sharing that with us the other day, all right. So she knows what it is like to lose a son. I cannot imagine it. I came very, very close to losing Zach, all right. So that is as close a call. And the next incident was I was outside in my workshop, and then I hear screaming inside. And when I went, Sydney was literally choking, guys. Literally choking. And I did the finger sweep. And with one go, thank the Lord, I was able to dislodge. We had some frozen okras, and it wasn't cut up very small. The okras were actually whole. And being in the deep freeze, when we throw it into the soup, it did not get soft. It remained fibrous. And Sydney put the whole okra apparently in her mouth, and the okra literally sealed off the air passage. Right? So I immediately, when I went inside, I realized that, and I was able to see the okra in the back, and I did the finger sweep. So guys, if you don't know what the finger sweep is, you could always check it out on YouTube and see how it's done. But it's very simple, guys. You just insert your finger on the side of the cheek and let the finger follow the contour of the cheek, and it's going to put the finger right behind whatever is lodged. You don't want to push the finger directly into the mouth, because what you could actually do is push the object further down into the throat. So you definitely want to get behind it with your finger. And thank the Lord, we have Sydney with us here today still. Alright, so Sydney, if ever you're watching this program, darling, be careful. Take your time when you're eating, darling. Make sure and chew up your food. Alright? And parents, be very observant and learn some basic first aid techniques. These techniques are so simple, but could do a vital thing in terms of saving the life of your child. Alright? Or your loved ones. June Mackies, good morning to you. Good morning. It's time. All right, so guys, we have a surprise. It's the worst pain I have to live with every second. Lisa Singh, good morning to you. Blessings. And it's nice to see you in on the chat. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but welcome to this morning live stream. Julie, let me wait until it reaches 100. All right, so guys, at 100, we will be giving you all a really great surprise here this morning. So if you have something to do, you could probably go and do it and make sure and return. All right, you could always inquire, hey, has the surprise passed yet? But when we hit 100 here this morning, guys, right, when we hit 100, we are going to blow somebody out of this world. All right, we have a great surprise for somebody that is in on this chat here right now, and I am certain that everybody is going to endorse this surprise. All right, so stay tuned, guys. Nicholas Noel, good morning. Blessings, man. Love, light, health, and strength. All right, so Sandra saying good morning to Shanta. Shanta, good morning. Good morning, Tony again, the kids. All right, so Candace, guys, for those of you who now coming in, Candace's uncle had to be rushed to the hospital. Seems to be having some cardiac problems, all right, chest pains, and we remembering her in prayer. She's a bit on the nervous side, I guess. Anxiety levels are high, but we trying to keep her in the know. We trying to practice some mindfulness, all right. So Candace is hanging in here with us, and we are doing so likewise. All right, so remember him in prayer. All right, nice. Remember him in prayer. Oh gosh, well, you know, MJ, we gotta keep the little suspense going. All right, Shell Wilson from Grenada, good morning to you. And guys, we pumping here this morning. I love looking at you and your brother's videos. Thank you so much for that, Lisa Singh. Really, really appreciate it. Still watching, but off to the train. So Rose is making her way to the train station here now. All right. So guys, listen, if you're watching this program at this point in time, I am taking a little break. I'm gonna get myself some coffee in my big up to Toronto. All right, Toronto, Canada. So Julie represented. All right, so guys, 50 is 50. All right, so I just like to keep all in suspense, and the numbers going to go down. So we have quite a wait here, but here what happening? All right, nice. So let me charge this up, and we are going to have a fantastic day today, guys. Fantastic day today. Right, and have me as well. Leave all the watching something. So I that's how I ain't got it. So make sure, right? Make sure and get your cup of coffee if you're watching this program and you reach to this point. If you're watching the live after and you reach to this point, you could fast forward. I am taking a break, guys, every 15 minutes or so, or every half an hour. So, in advance, good morning, good morning. All right, so guys, Bushman outdoors, boy. But look, all little Bushman coming, so Bushman go hold out the live here for me. Bushman, anytime you're ready and you want to do a split live, right? Just let me know, and we'll get the people something, man. All right. So we could probably do a collab live one day with Bushman. Eradvan, good morning to you. Good morning to Harry. Gents. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh gosh. Hey. So guys, this is how I'm leaving all the here this morning. Right? I'm gonna grab myself a cup of coffee. So I'll be right back. Alright? Well, let me make sure the caboose is run down, eh? Nice. Be right back. Hey. Nice. Well, niece give me that, you know. That is Healy give me that. Healy give me that. I find this outside in Trinity car park when I was walking. I find this on the avenue, baby on board. My partner Ganesh give me this. And this. All you know everything here. Alright, so be right back. Remember at 100, we have a surprise, eh? Alright. right. So here we are, guys. Continuing the live. We have 65 people locked on. And let us see who is here. All right, so we have Bushman getting the kids ready. I'm going to drop them off to school. So tell Adventure Baby hello for me. FBL Fire in the house. What you saying, brother? Nice, man. All I had is use secrets, you know. I just use secrets. All right, so many people. Oh my gosh. Patricia Beto, good morning. FBL Fire. All right. Bushman again. Excuse me. All right, so Sabrina Singh, good morning to you. Welcome to the chat. Good morning, Sana. I wanted to say that I hope and pray that God answers your prayers. Thank you. That soon you'll be able to see your beautiful girls and get your home back. I've recently watched, and thank you very much for your support, Sabrina. Thank you very, very much for your support. Oh, all it was real chatting. I recently watched a video with you and then explaining everything about how everything happened, and it's very unfair. All right, so don't worry about it. Everything is going to be all right. Trust me. All right, Azisha Bola, good morning to you. Good morning to William. Says, good morning, beautiful people. Have a blessed day. I will join the chat in a bit, sending lots of love, and God bless. And Azisha, we are somebody else burning food, girl. All right. We are somebody else burning food. All right, and you probably wonder what I'm talking about. So, this person came in on the chat. Oh gosh, her name slipped my mind. And she say, she's a silent viewer. And she says that she loves the show. But she just bungee planted listening to me, right? So, you immediately crossed my mind because you always used to be talking about you're trying to cook. And yes, I see you always say that. I hope Jurgens and yes, that's why I dress up like this now. I'm hoping that Jurgens give me a sponsor. So when all they say it, I say, you know something, boy. Remember we were talking about the law of attraction yesterday. Maybe somebody that connected with Jurgens or Secrets might just see this live stream, and I might get a sponsor here this morning, right? So it's called the law of attraction, guys. All right, so addressing to suit the part. Christopher Bourne, good morning. Ay. Well dressed gangster. Oh gosh, yes, man, nice. So guys, oh gosh, somebody say I look like a pastor. Well dressed gangster. Subash, good morning. All right, so we going, guys. Yeah, man. Yes, Sabrina Gill. Don't worry about it. Yes, very, very thankful to have my parents supporting me, my brother, my sister Kimberly, my nieces, my entire family, friends, family, the community here. All right, so I am very grateful. I look like a principal too. Yeah, man. Alright, so guys, yeah. So that's what we talking about. Yeah, white man. You be principal, well, look thing. Michaela, good morning to you. Right. Nice. Yeah. Change it up the look a little bit. What I think. Sometimes when you hear me doing some presentations, maybe we could do it like this. Get myself a couple of nice shirts. Yes. I think you know, I am feeling the ground a little bit. Guys. All right. Only just give me a second. Yes, so nice. So Patricia, everybody, here what we know. We have a surprise here for all of this morning. And I don't know, I already put things in place for the surprise. So it's just a matter of time now. Judy, Dolly, it's just a matter of time. FPL fire. We have something nice going on happen here. In a few seconds, we should see it. Alright? In a few seconds, we should see it, guys. And I am just waiting. Right? I am just waiting for that moment. Waiting for that moment. Somebody is going to be extremely happy and we all going to share. Right? Steven Seagal, right? Right? We are all going to share in this happy moment with this very special person. She means a lot to me. All right? Especially in the month of December. We shared so much of similar type of feelings and emotions. All right, so it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, and we will get the surprise of our life. So will she. She will wonder what it is going on. All right, Melissa Lohari, good morning. Yes, Mr. Keith Rowley will be joining me shortly. All right, and Dolly loves the look, and I want to thank you all very, very much. All right. Yes, so Judy, T, Dolly, we waiting. Javin, we have a surprise here, brother. We have a surprise here. All who excited say yes, I will get the person. I will get the person to type. All who excited says yes, because I know she responds very quickly for this type of thing. All who is excited say yes right now. Maria says yes. She will come in, she will come in, she will come in. Yes, you see what I tell all you? I know this person like that. I know this person like that. All right, so I wonder if she even know what is going on. All right, I know how to lure her. I know her very, very good. All right, nice. So big up yourself. Big up your whole self, Sandra. Right? You, Dolly, I know how to get people to talk. All right. And I know that Sandra is one of those that quickly respond to those kind of questions. And she is crying. All right, so congratulations to Sandra. Highly recommended by Judy T. Endorsed by Dolly Mollett. All right, and FPL Fire is sending you. Welcome to the team. Welcome aboard. All right, so guys, Sandra, well deserved. Well deserved. All right, you're always here with us. You're always supporting. And we love you very, very much. All right? So, Osha is the person that burned the plantain this morning. Yes, Sandra, you deserve it. You deserve it. So, welcome on board. All right? So, basically, if you see a comment that is not appropriate, you know what we represent here. All right, I think you just tap, you hold on and you'll get options to give people time out, right? If it's something that is blatant, right? Something that is blatant, you could hide that person immediately. All right, there is no room for obscene language in here whatsoever. All right, somebody might say something, right? You could read between the lines, but like where it's blatant disrespect to anybody here in this chat room, all right, or to me, definitely that ain't going to be tolerated in here at all. All right, so welcome to the team, Sandra. All right, welcome to the team. And here we have our next Sandra coming in, saying good morning, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And guys, it is indeed a wonderful day. Judy T, very, very, very good recommendation. And from the time I read the message, I was on board. All right, I was on board. So I am very, very pleased that she has not declined and she's actually very, very appreciative of it. So congratulations, Sandra. Alicia Mohammed, good morning, and good morning to Jasper. Joan Mackey saying congrats to Sandra. Look at people in support. Issa Ishmael, good morning. Nice. So guys, we continue in this live stream here. Full positivity, 1 hour, 31 minutes. All right. I know you ain't drinking nothing, Sandra. I know you're still in that bed. Even though you must jump out of that bed there now. But I know you have nothing in your hand. Alright, so congratulations. Hold up your imaginary cup. Cling! Moderators, commenters, viewers. Nice. So we moving forward with positivity. That has always been what this channel. I know you jump up. Oh gosh. This channel, just to give a little history, this channel, I originally started this channel with the intention that I would have been doing vegetable gardening, and eventually I was hoping to get back into my workshop where I would have started to make little woodwork projects, something that I would not have required any staff. So I would have been doing things more like like little garden benches, maybe some tables, creative types of plant systems to hang on your wall, like shelving, that kind of thing. I actually have a Facebook page called Sana's Workshop, right, which just lies dormant. So you could go on if you want to get an idea of the type of work I used to do. I am not a joiner, right? It's a lot of butt joints that I would have used, but in a creative way, finding ways to be able to conceal the screws. I did some pocket hole joinery. So you can always check out the page. Not that I will be able to make anything for you. All right. The situation here in Trinity, I will hate to introduce noise into this neighborhood. Right. There are a lot of elderly people around. I mean, if I have a little project to do, maybe for the caboose here, because I definitely want to do some shelving here. Right. I want to do some shelving and paint it black. So or you might see something like that being done in the future. But other than that, right, I don't have anywhere to operate, and I don't know if I would like to do it once again as a profession, or just really treat it now as a hobby, right? So definitely I will like to smell some sawdust, right, and get myself creative again, but not in an extensive way, more like on a hobby level, you know. So yeah, so I wanted to do gardening and some woodwork projects, and I also wanted to create this platform that I could share my experience, my personal experience, in terms of how you could become derailed, right? It was always my intention, and I tried my best. I tried my best for months to avoid really getting in to my private and personal business. I tried my best to stay away from that, right? I was always talking in circles around what was really happening from, listen to my words, from my point of view, right? From my point of view, I always try to stay away from giving my point of view of what was going on. All right? And I just wanted to use this channel to motivate people, help them with my experience, hoping that I could show people that, hey, listen, you don't have to go through this to learn this. Now, everybody have a right that if it is they want to take people advice and avoid going down a certain path, you have a right to do that. And you also have a right, it is your life, and if it is you want to say, hey, well, listen, you had your experience, partner, and I want to have mine. So I will do what I want at the end of the day. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck with that. But you see me? You see, after all I have been through, I want to know what it is now that I had to learn from other people's experience now, boy. I had to learn that when somebody tell me, hey, listen, you see that pathway you going down there, brother? You're heading for trouble. I want to be able to know that, hey, if it's somebody loving telling me that, or I feel it's somebody directed by God telling me that, I want to listen this time, boy. Listen, I was very defiant, you know. Very defiant. And every single thing that I knew, because I know a lot of old quotes, right? How you make your bed, so you shall lie. The longest rope have an end. You play with fire, you must get burned. These are things that I knew. But you know something? I always see, nah, it could be different with me, boy. And let me tell you something, guys. Every single thing that I have been defiant about, and tell myself that, hey, I will be able, it could be different from me, for me. And let me tell you something. You see those quotes? There is so much of wisdom in those things. You see 10 things that we learn in the Student's Companion. You see the proverbs. You see all the good things you hear in your quote bars. All the teachings of all the holy books, the Bhagavad Gita, the Holy Bible. You see the things that you hear your imam talking about, your pastor, Jehovah Witnesses, I don't care what denomination you're from. You see all those things that you hear, guys, is the truth. It is the truth. These are not things that was made up yesterday, guys. Everything that you all hear me saying here, this is not me speaking. This is years, decades, generations. These teachings have been passed on to all of us. All of us. I might be able to just repeat them. But everything that I'm telling you all know it. But as human beings, we just need a daily reminder. Guys, you don't have to go down the road. You don't have to go down the road Take it from me. Take it from me, guys. You don't have to hit rock bottom. You don't. It is painful. It takes a lot to get up. There is so much ridicule to face. There are so many repercussions. There is so much credibility loss. Your name will jump up. You will become part of a smear campaign. It is hard. I am telling you, it is hard to get out of the gutter. And that's why so many people remain stuck in it. Many people get stuck. It takes a lot of praise. It takes a lot of self-determination to get up and get going. You have an opportunity that this does not have to be your part. And as I speak, I know that there are still some people that will hit rock bottom. It's inevitable. That's just how the world is made up. Some of us have to see it for ourselves. We just have to see it for ourselves. But I have seen enough. I have seen enough. And you see me, I listening to people that love me. Months ago, because of all what I was going through, my mind all flustered up. Daddy tell me one day, he say, hey. Calm down yourself a bit. Calm down yourself a bit. I wasn't too pleased when he tell me. Right? Because I felt that, hey, once again, that child come out of me that, hey, I really think that I am right here, Daddy. And I think I'm humble, and then I really check myself and I say, yeah, I might have been right. Listen to this carefully. I might have been right, but I acted wrong. You could be right, you know, but your reaction could be wrong. You understand the data? You could be right, but your action might be wrong. And that end up making you wrong. And usually, let me tell you when all this happens. You see, when you have things bottling up inside of you, when you hear you have situations bottling up inside of you, right? And you ain't deal with it. You know that one day will come when something minute, something small occur. And that is the day when you explode. You explode. And therefore, the little incident that would have tripped you is not matching your reaction. But you are really reacting to all the past situations. So sometimes even parents with children, right? You're there and you're correcting your child and maybe you're being a bit harsh sometimes, and then here what then? That one day that you tell your child something simple, you get a reaction from that child like a rebel. And you're like, hey, what going on with you? What going on with you? You get caught off guard because first time you see the child really retaliate like that, and you know, well, hey, it's just a simple thing I tell you there. The child is not reacting to that situation, daddy and mommy. the child is reacting to a build-up of previous events. And it will happen between husband and wife also. One day a wife might just snap at her husband, or a husband just lost it, and you wonder, and then the story is recalled, and you say, but wait now. So you get vexed. You get vexed with the girl because she ain't pick up your plate, or she leave she clothes on the bathroom floor and then put it in the basket, and that's how you get vexed. You get vexed for that. But people don't understand. That was just what you call the catalyst. That was the thing that just triggered the whole thing. The potential energy was already there, guys. The potential energy was already there. And it just waited. And at that moment, and all hell break loose. All hell break loose. So that's why it really, really important, right? It's really important to be able to step back sometimes, right? You must be able to step back. You know, so I wanted to share with all you something that you could do when you hear you're trying to get yourself under control. So we were talking yesterday about mindfulness. And mindfulness refers to staying in the present time and really observing everything in your surroundings. Like, for example, right now I'm sitting here, I'm speaking with y'all, there's a candle burning there, the room is smelling really nice, all right? I could hear the humming of the AC, all right? I could see the sunlight coming through the curtains, right? It's reflecting a bit on the bed, right? I know I'm wearing a shirt, my feet feeling a bit cold, right? So I am here. I am in the present time. And what does this do for us? This prevents our minds from wandering back into the past and also preventing us from projecting ourselves into the future time. So when you begin to master mindfulness, you are able to control your mind and keep it right where it's supposed to be. Susanna from Princestown, good morning to you. Andy Huzzy, right? Eric, the truth will always make you light because the truth will never try to fight to prove what is right. So true. All right, I want to say special good morning also to Mina. All right, so I am sharing this with you all so that you could practice it. And another technique that they use, so the Buddhas, right, or the Buddhists, sorry, they practice a lot of mindfulness. And this is why somebody could walk up to a Buddha and a monk, right, and insult them, and they will just say, I wish you peace, right? So they have mastered it. One of the things that could help you also together with this technique, guys, is practicing breathing. So let's say something is bothering you right now at this current time. You begin to focus, right? This thought is there. All right, so if there's anybody right now, that is a bit on the anxiety level is high, right? We could practice this exercise right here, right now. All right, is there anybody in here right now that, don't tell us your business, just let us know, because we're gonna ask you a question after, right? Is there anybody in here that feels as though their anxiety level is high? because we are going to do our exercise right now. So if there is anybody that think their mind is strained constantly, we are going to do our exercise right here, right now on this program. And I will walk you through it. Right? So when we get our volunteer, we will do the exercise. All right, so we on 1 hour 51 minutes, and I am thoroughly enjoying my morning here with you all, and I hope that you all are enjoying it also. Loki Edits, good morning to you, good morning to your 3 wonderful daughters and the kitty cats, and good morning to your special one. All right, so as soon as we have our volunteer, we will go through this exercise live and direct. Sandra, how you doing? You're good? Patricia, what do you think about renomination? Candace says, Lasana, you are blessed for having the power to make so many of us put a smile on our faces and bringing up so much laughter in so many homes. And I want to thank you all for that also. I want to thank God for giving me a piece of disability. Patricia loves it. Sandra says she good. Thanks to the beautiful flowers. Loki at it. Beautiful sunflowers. Yes. Guys, life is good, you know. Don't think that you had to wait until, you die and go to some special place, heaven, Jannah. You could enjoy your life here on the earth also. And why not? Why not? You think it's impossible? At one point in time, I thought it was. And I could tell you, right? And I know that there's so much more that I could really try to do to make it even better than it already is. I can make it better. I could. Hey, look, my friend Marilyn Abraham. All right, so Jess, you have a wonderful day too. All right, so and June, is it June? Right, so June Marquise, we happy to have you here with us. Life is good. At one point in time, it will feel as though, and it is, you have to brainwash yourself. Yeah. I remember it had some naysayers. And all they will be seeing is that you are just trying to fool yourself. You're just trying to fool yourself. What losers? What losers? Yes, I was trying to fool myself. And just in case you're listening, it has worked. And it is working to my benefit now. Of course, you're depressed. For heaven's sake, yes, you have to brainwash yourself. You have to go outside, and even though you're not feeling it, you have to go outside and say, today is a good day. Today is a good day. You're a negative person. So you have to start to think positive. And it will be like you're fooling yourself at first, guys. You have to think the opposite. But if you're living in negativity, then you certainly will be trying to fool yourself initially. Because you wake up and like, gosh, our next day, our torment. And you go outside and you see, Today's a good day. Today's a good day. Yes, you have to reassure yourself. And people will misinterpret that and say, hey, you're just trying to brainwash yourself. You know the day is not a good day. Boy, forget them people. The devil wants you to remain stuck where you are now. Yeah? The devil wants you to remain right where you are, you know. People who suffering want you to remain right where you are, you know. Your neighbor who envious of you for whatever reason want you to remain down in the dumps. Your co-workers want you to remain down in the dumps. Your husband wants you to remain down in the dumps. Your wife, sometimes your children. It have people just placed there to interrupt your peace of mind. And sad to say, sometimes it's the people closest to you. You dig? Sometimes it's the people closest to you guys. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. We stand at 99 people. We at 1 hour and 57 minutes. We have 78 people hit the like button. And I want to thank everybody. And good morning to you, Diane. Good morning. Sita, good morning to you. All right. So, Sita, don't want to say too much, but welcome to the chat. You are in my mind. I know I have WhatsApp to respond to. You are in my mind. Right? And I do pray for you. I am not a pastor, guys. Please know that I am not a pastor. I am nowhere near where I should be spiritually, but I do try. And it doesn't mean that even though I am not, you don't have to be qualified to pray for somebody. Once you could empathize for a person and you say in your normal prayer from your heart, you could pray for somebody. Right? So, Sita, many times I remembered you in my humble little prayer to God. And I hope that things continue to work for you. Remain positive. Remain in the now. Right? Remain in the now. Samantha, good morning. Have a wonderful day also. Alright, so guys, we are approaching the 1 hour mark. I angel the squad. Antonia, have a wonderful day today. Boss up shot and leftover pumpkin. Oh gosh, Tara. Sounding good. Yes, there are people that feeds on other people's misery. Believe it or not, guys. Angela Lopez, good morning. Yes. So I will. Aluchoka, gobble. Anupanka Vita. Yeah, man. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so guys, small intermission break at the 2 hour mark. And I certainly will continue this live a little more. I feel directed to. I hope everybody is in good spirits. If anybody leaves, you can check back the live a little later on. Once again, if you are watching this live stream and you have reached this point, all right, you could fast forward. We will be taking a 5-minute break. All right, so guys that are in here, thank you so much for your support this morning. Congratulations once again to Sandra. She has joined the moderators. Imtaz Khan, Maureen, thank you for the compliments. All right, good morning to Wendy Hiralal, Aline Francis, Shari. Of course, I hope I said it correct. Sharia. All right, good morning, Sharia. Arlene Francis. All right. So good morning to Sharia, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. All right. So guys, I will be back shortly, and all right. So Antonia, I'm glad I get to catch you before you go. Have a wonderful day today. All right, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please God, we will be doing our live stream again, so look out for that in the morning. All right. So guys, be right back. Good morning, Kels. All right, so Candice, I read your message. So at least he's in the correct place right now. So we wait to hear what is going on. Remain in the present, remain in the now. Lynn Mahadio, good morning, and welcome to the live stream. Yes, guys, so we continue into what will be the third hour. Amar, good to see you again this morning. So we have plenty new people. When I say new people, they have been with us 2-3 weeks, some over the last week, and we happy to see everybody here. Yes, Kels are here. They're going to celebrate their birthday, the twin. So hope they have a really good time. I just feeling my mind is not wandering. I am here reading the comments. Just feeling a little quieted at this time. Right? Enjoying watching you all chat. Our chat room that we have worked really, really hard on establishing. So we have 90 people on board. Tamara, House of Hey, how you going? Yes, Tamara, I know exactly who you are. So good morning to you. Good morning, Tamara, good morning to you. She would have appeared in some of Dad's videos already. Tamara, could you remember that we were making our vlog, right? We were making our vlog for another channel, but that video, for whatever reason, that video never made it up on YouTube. And you were in that video. Could you remember that, Tamara? All right. I went for lunch. Right. I had some cash, and I went for lunch. We were doing a nice vlog, and for whatever reason, that video never made it to YouTube. All right. So yes, correct. So it is you, Tamara. I know exactly who I'm speaking to. Well, you know, Candace, let me explain to everybody, because everybody is probably wondering why my disposition has changed. And it's because I am picturing myself sitting right outside, maybe on some chair, right outside an accident and emergency. And I am right there. I know you are at home, Candace, but somehow I just picture myself in the hospital, sitting on a chair, you right there, other family members, friends, and we outside. I many times I have been with people sitting just waiting for whatever news is to come. We don't know what they're going to come outside there and say. So I am able to empathize here with you, and I am doing it full 100 here right now. Full 100. I can't help it. That's just how I am made up, guys. That's just how I am made up. All right, Amy T, I am so happy to see you. I have been waiting for you to come in here, this chat here this morning, Amy. Judy S, good morning to you. Yeah. So I am here with you, son. With Candace. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're feeling. I know that family means a lot to you. I know that you yourself have been through a lot. Eric Bash, have a wonderful day today, my brother. Right? Gil M, good morning. Francis, good morning. Malia, good morning. All right, and saying good morning to Gina. I haven't seen Gina sending in any side WhatsApp at all. Anne Brown, if you're locked on and listening, good morning to you. Thank you, Francis. All right, so guys, this morning I just feel moved, no particular reason, but I want to send lots of love to Amy T. Amy T, I'm sending lots of love to you. All right, and anybody else who feel moved to send lots of love to Amy T, do so. Sending lots of love to you, Amy T. Right? Special friend to me. Right? So, sending lots of love to you. Right? And prayers, support. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, so we have plenty moderators in the house. I see Jen. Jen, good morning to you. Good morning to your son. And Loki at it, sending lots of love to you, Amy. Stay safe and awesome. Yes. So there's power in love. Just remember that. There is power in love. Hate could never overcome love. Negativity dies in a positive environment. Right? Yes. Negativity cannot spring in a positive mind. It cannot and it shall not. We are going to be positive. We are going to be trusting in the higher power. There is no room for failure. There is no room for giving up. Forward we move, upward we go. Never back. If we fall, we rise, we get up, and we go again. All the him, we are always moving in a positive direction. There is no need to take shortcuts because it will end up being the longer way. All right? There is no need for shortcuts. You take a shortcut, you're derailing yourself. You're putting yourself behind. You don't have to go down the road. that leads to destruction, that leads to setbacks. You stay and you survive. You're going through a hard period in your life. Money never seemed to be enough to survive. We're not going to find ourselves doing anything that is illicit. We are not taking any bribes. We are not stealing any money. We are sticking it through, guys. We're going to be honest. We're going to pray hard. We're going to ask God to just get us through. We will eat bread and ketchup if we have to do. We will eat rice and take the foil paper that had the butter in it because it have no more butter in it, and we're going to throw it in that pot of rice and throw it a little salt and go outside and see if you could find a piece of shadow benny and cut it up to make it taste good, and we are going to survive. We're not going to die. We're going to believe that this too shall pass. We are going to embrace what God has in store for us. We are not going to stray. We are not the author. We are not the author. We are not God. We are nothing different from each other in terms of have special abilities or anything like that. We are not. We are not different from anybody. We do not put ourselves on a pinnacle. We do not feel self-righteous. Right? We do not do that. We respect each other. We love each other. And we're here just to get through this life. And it's either you could choose to do it right or you could choose to do it wrong. But I urge you to do it right. I urge you to do it right. And as Dolly just reminded us, things you really can't handle, take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord. Right? Be there for each other. Support. And guys, if you're really looking for somebody to help you, yes, give them your story. Give them your experience. Right? Give them your experience. But when it's time to listen, you also have to listen. You have to recognize something. And I want you all to listen to me really carefully. Because we all have been on both sides of the table. Sometimes we're on the side where we have to support. And then sometimes we on the side where we have to be supported. And it's very simple. You're on the side of the table where you have to support. You have to be listening. You have to be listening. It takes about an hour, right? And to all the people that complimented me, thank you very much. I appreciate it so much, right? Johnny M, Pomarak, right? Guys, it takes about an hour. 45 minutes to an hour for a person that is troubled. It takes about an hour to listen to that person. You hear the kind of time I'm talking about? 1 hour. And then it takes about 15 minutes to give some sort of direction. And then it takes about 5 minutes for the person to cry. I have seen this numerous times. I'm talking from first-hand experience. 1 hour event, 15 minutes, 15 minutes to give a word of advice and comfort, and about 5 minutes to cry, and then you see a smiling face, or you hear a voice that once again has life in it. That's 1 hour and 20 minutes, round it up to an hour and a half. All right, morning travel addict, an hour and a half. And all I'm trying to tell you is this: you have 100 people in the house, 100 likes. Guys, let me tell you this. The most precious thing in this world is what? What is the most precious thing in this world? And I want at least 10 people to answer this before I tell you what I think is the most precious thing in this world. Money is not it. So don't even waste your time and put an answer. There's anybody in here that think that money is the most important thing in this world? I'm talking about. All right? And I love all those answers. The most precious thing to you. Now, I love all those answers. But there's a particular answer. I'm talking about something that you will choose to give somebody. We choose to love everybody. We choose to live everybody, right? Because we are all positive people in here. We choose to give everybody love. So that's a good answer. We're getting somewhere. But this particular thing, we choose who we want to give that to. If we have it to spare, we give praise to everybody. We give love to everybody. And I'm seeing it inside of here. I'm seeing it inside of here already. So we are on the right track. It's not money. It's not riches. Right? But yes, you do choose to who you want to give your money to. You don't give your money to everybody. Money is not like love. Right? Yes. And we have it there. We have it there, guys. And time. And a lot of those answers that is there, they're all interconnected. Because to give somebody kindness, you have to have time. To give somebody love, you have to have time. Respect, time. Time is a very, very valuable thing. Your time. Now, when somebody reaches out to me, right? I'm talking about somebody at random. They have a little problem and they just decide, right? That, hey, listen, hey, Roger Killers from Kenya, nice to see you in, right? Somebody reaches out to me. My number is outside there, and for whatever reason, they think, okay, maybe I could talk to him, right? Besides doing this live stream here, besides doing my videos, besides seeing about my daily life, right? My time is limited. My time is valuable to me. When I finish this live stream, it takes me about half an hour to an hour to just level back off. It takes me that. It takes me time to level back off. Remember, I am putting myself. All right, so look, we have somebody else in from Kenya here. So, welcoming you. Right? Irene Zab. All right, so nice to have you in on the chat here with us. All right, so we have two people in from Kenya. All right, so big up to Kenya. Yes, maybe somebody could pop a Kenya flag there for us. Your time is valuable. Now, I will tell you something. And follow me here good. Follow me here good. Remember I say that sometimes it could be you on the other side of the table. And if you are the person looking for support, well, I'm talking to you now. When you're going through problems in life and it is becoming too much for you to bear, this is where you look for somebody who you consider a good friend, and hey, I need somebody to talk to. Spare me some time. Okay, go ahead. And they begin to talk. So you're talking to your friend, and basically you're milling the same situation over and over and over again for 1 hour. Right? We have 111 people in the house. Blessings to everybody, new beginnings. Right. And you talk for a whole hour. And you go on and on and on and on. And that friend is a good friend, just listening, letting you vent. And you reach the 1 hour, and then he says, or she says, well, let me give you a little word of advice. Or if it may help, let me say something. And that person begins to speak. Now you were speaking all the time. And now it's your turn to listen. Because he or she sat there for 1 hour, allowing you, without any interruption, allowing you to speak. Right? And now it's your turn to listen. And as the person begins to speak, it triggers a little thought in your head. Hey, I'd forget to mention this, I'd forget to mention this too. And now, you put the person back, you put your friend, your good friend, back into the listening corner, and he'll listen to you again for the next 15 minutes. And then he begin to speak again, and he trigger another memory, and you go on and on and on and on. That conversation could end up going on for 3 hours. And you hang up the phone, hey, well, partner, thanks for listening to me. I really needed to offload that boy. I needed to get that thing off of my chest. You're a real brethren, boy. You're a brethren. You're a good friend, boy. You're a good friend. Tomorrow, call back that friend again. And you put him through it all over again. And he ain't getting in a word. And that cycle just goes on and on and on. You know how much hours of that person's life you cost them? Let me say every day you call that friend, because what happened was really, really, really drastic. For 7 days, you talk to that friend for 2 hours. That is 14 hours. That is a half day plus 2 hours. And you never give your friend the opportunity. You never give your friend the opportunity to give you one word of advice. Now I want you all to do the math. So let's say it's 12 hours. So we must have somebody in here that is brilliant in multiplication. So do the math for me. 12 hours. This is an easy one. 12 hours. And we're going with a cheap rate here. By $300. 12 hours by $300. And all you will see where we getting at. Because you see, friends that take you for granted. Friends that take you for granted. People that take you for granted. They don't value your time because there's not a price attached to it. So 12 hours by $300 is how much? How much dollars we talking about here? $360? Is that the answer? $360, $3,600. And that is a cheap therapist we talking about. $300. For some therapists, $600. So we could easily turn that to $7,200. And let me tell you the difference now. When you're paying your money and you walk in to you're walking to a psychologist or whatever, right? Time is money. Time is money. And they're going to let you know, all right, so Mr. Batiste, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. Well, as you know, this session is 1 hour long. So I will give you the opportunity to speak for 40 minutes, and then I will give you a word of advice. Some things that you could practice to be able to cope with your situation. Okay. 8:25 it needs. I am so happy to see you. So happy to see you, and I hope my boy Zeus is locked on, and good morning to your husband also. $800 a session. Alright? And 12 multiplied by 8 is how much, guys? I ain't good at maths. Alright? So 12, let me get a more realistic figure. Here she is saying that a therapist is $800. And I hope that everybody here is really listening, because this is a lesson for all of us here today. This is a vital message to each and everyone here today, which is time is a valuable thing, and we need to stop taking it for granted. We need to stop taking it for granted, right, guys? So new maths, 12 hours multiplied by $800 is how much money, right? I just pulled that tight. That's why I'm looking handsome. Is that means what the clothes could do for you, right? Nice. So you're going to the therapist's office, and he or she announces that, all right, so this is a 1 hour session. It's $800, right? You will be able to speak. You will tell me what's going on. I'm giving you half an hour. I'm giving you maximum 40 minutes. And then I will give you some things that you could do new coping mechanisms. Right? Nice. Now, you're paying your money and you want your money's worth. You want to say what you have to say, but you also want to hear what he has to say. Because you want to leave there with something. You don't want to go and just see your part. You want value for your money. Right? All you following me so far? Are you guys following me so far? You want to get your problem off your chest, but you want to leave with the tools. You want to leave with the coping mechanisms, the techniques, the ability to understand how to deal with this. But you talk for your half an hour, you watch your time. Gosh, I have a little more I want to see, you know. But I want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear what you got to see. And the 40 minutes reach. So you take it down to the line. Because you really want to get these things off of your mind. You want to be able to tell him all these signs, all these symptoms that you're feeling. Because you want to get your money's worth. You want to get your money's worth. And then in that 20 minutes, you're listening with your ears pricked high up. You don't want to miss a word. You're so attentive. You're so attentive. Because why? You are paying for a service. You are paying for advice. Advice direct to your problem. And you leave there. You pay $800 and you say, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And you leave. And you walk outside that office. And you're saying, yes, I feel I could practice these things, boy. I could practice these things. And I feel I could get through until next week for my next $800 appointment. 111 111. 6 ones in a row. 6 ones in a row, guys. This is the first time I am seeing that, and I get to snapshot it. 111 111. Now, second time I've seen it. All right. Let me tell you something. And listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully, guys. You just paid $800 to a complete stranger who doesn't know you to listen to you. And then you listen to him for 20 minutes. You know how much times your same friend was giving you that same advice? And probably better advice because they know more than the therapist know. You know how many times your mother and father would have been giving you that same advice? But no. He qualified. He qualified. You pay $800 to hear something that you could have heard from a stranger on the street. But it's just that you were not prepared to listen because all you were concerned with was to talk. I pass through it too. I rinse out people's ears with my problems. And today, if you are in the habit of doing that, you really need to stop doing that. You really, really need to stop doing that. Because it ain't fair to have somebody confined to a phone for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. And all they're doing is listening. And every time they try to come in with some word of advice, you just totally disregarding them. And you know why you're doing that? Because to you, their time is free. Free, 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 free. Plain talk, bad manners. It's free. And that's why you don't value it. You don't value the time that person gives to you. It's selfish. It's a nicer way to see it. It is selfish. And I certainly, let me tell you all something, and I don't mean it in no bad way, and it's not directed to anybody. But you see me? Exactly needs. You give your friend a piece of advice and they totally disregard it. And you know what is getting me even worse? It's a lack of respect, of course. You know what is making it even worse, needs? When you hear months down the road or a year down the road and you hear the person saying, boy, you know, needs, I was talking to a good friend Shamila, and Shamila tell me something, girl, and I'm trying it, and you know it working. You know, it's the same thing you tell she a year ago, you know. But you know something? She could tell you that because she can't even recall hearing it because she was not listening. She was there to speak. She wasn't there to listen. She was there to speak. I value my time. My time is precious to me. Precious. I try to do this live stream here. I try to share my little experience with y'all. Michael Samano, morning, right? I try to share with y'all. Look, Michael Sambrano and I are really good friends. And you could ask him, look, you know, comedy, right? You could ask him many times, Michael trying to get on to me. Many times, Anoop trying to get on to me. This one trying to get on to me. That one trying to get on to me. I wouldn't lie. I would not lie. 80% of the time I don't be able to get back to these people. And they are precious to me. Michael, everybody know Michael is common. Michael is a good friend, not only to me, but to my mom and dad. He's referred to them as his parents. Right? I have my own things going on. I have personal issues to deal with. Right? We have we own matters home here. So it's not here thanks lang, right? It's not like that. And we are approaching 2:45, guys. I will be back here. We stand 111 in the house, 112 likes. And I want to thank everybody for that. And I will be back shortly. Remain locked on. Remember, if you're watching this live stream after the fact, right? We will be back in about 5 minutes time. Yes, for sure. I need a little bit. Yes, I had already, thanks. Huh? Yeah, man, when you're ready, man. Yes, so, what, 98 people still here? Nice. Alright, so good morning to Sunita, Laura, good morning, nice to see you again. Treaty Vibe with Needs Dolly Girl, I'm so busy with work and the doggies. When we go out, I have been trying to enjoy the outing and not record. I understand that. Linda and I were actually talking about that on the last vlog that I did, Needs, that there is so much you miss when you're behind the camera, so I could relate to that, right? I could relate to that. So sometimes you just really have to put down the camera. If you'll notice, I ain't really doing much videos, I ain't really doing much videos. I just decided that, hey, maybe for a period of time I will more do some live streams. I'm just really working along with Lyndon sometimes, learning some techniques from him and just assisting him. We trying to cover some stories together, so that's why you've been seeing a lot of collaborations with Lyndon. So it kind of taking taking some of the stress off of me working together with him. It is very, very difficult, guys, to produce something. Remember, you're trying to kind of keep it as a story going, as a story going. So Neat Skill, I know I know what you're going through. All right, so guys, just to cap off that little discussion that we just had, I want you. Good to know Judy having been dealing supported my brother-in-law and his family. He is currently in ICU in New York. I hope that works out, Laura. Diane, Bernard, good morning. Thanks for that. Positivity is always a great thing. So I urge everybody here to start to respect each other's time. All right? Time, there is no way that time can be ever replaced. What is gone, the last second, a second ago, that has gone. That has gone. Yesterday, gone. Last month, gone. 2023, gone. And so forth and so forth. Right back to the beginning of your birth. All that time has gone. And what's left is precious to you. And if your time is not precious to you, then check yourself. If time does not matter to you, check yourself. Right? And here. Yes. And it's simple. A time to speak. Thank you, Julius. Thank you, Diane. Right? Always remember something. There's a time to listen. And there's a time to speak. And I have no choice. I always tell people something. Right? I always tell people something. People will say, and yes, I do like to talk, but I don't have a choice when I'm doing this presentation that I must speak, otherwise it wouldn't have a show. It wouldn't have a program. So I have to speak. But you could ask some of the people that have visited here. Yeah, if we were talking, we were talking. But 9 out of 10 times, when people come and visit here, they'll be able to tell you something about me, which is this. I always give them a listening ear. Always. When people are speaking, I listen. And my words are talking about in the real. My words are few. My words are few. And I try my best to choose them. They're few, and I choose them with all the wisdom that I try to possess, that I have. One thing I have learned in this life, guys, is this. Carelessness of the tongue. I am very careful with my tongue, and yet I make so many mistakes, and I am making a concise effort. I make a concise effort. If there's one thing I do, I edit my thoughts before I open my mouth to speak. And everything that I have said on these live streams, there is nothing that I have regretted. Every single thing that I have spoken on my live streams, every single one from inception to now, I have not regretted anything that I have said. I have not forgotten anything that I have said. Once it came out of this mouth, I remember it. And that's because I don't speak carelessly. I make 100% effort that before I open this mouth, because listen, I am on a live stream, and let me tell you why many people would not do a live stream. The only thing you could choose to do, when you finish a live stream is, if you think you really said something wrong, you need to take down the live stream. You need to take down the live stream, guys. Or you have to end it immediately. You're doing a live stream presentation and something just went haywire and there's a situation out of control, whatever it might be. I don't know. Maybe somebody might be in the presence of the live stream going on and a fight break out or something. Use your imagination. And you, as the person you the content creator who doing the live stream, you're realizing that, hey, listen, things getting out of hand here. Things getting out of hand here, and before more embarrassment comes to your channel, as the content creator, you just had to end the live stream. And thank the Lord, I live in an environment where that is not happening. That has never happened on any of my live streams where a situation like mommy and daddy start a quarrel or something and I had to end the live stream. Or by Lyndon and Kim and some back and I'll start. It has never happened. So thank the Lord, I am in an environment where so far this live stream, I don't have to fear that, because that's not how we deal with things in this family. We are not, thank the Lord for that, we are not a cantankerous family where I have to be on my P's and Q's. Hey, better do this live stream. I could take my phone right now and go into that kitchen, just make sure mommy ain't wearing some nice looking nightie or whatever. Right? I could just go in to that house without fear. I will just, when I go in, hey, dad, mom, are not alive, eh? The camera could always keep rolling 24/7. 24/7. But not everybody lives in an environment like that. So I am grateful for that. Very, very grateful. Right, so guys, we are approaching 3 hours. All right, and we definitely going to stop this live pronto at the 3 hour 15-minute mark. We will be ending the live stream, and so I'm at work, in and out. We'll listen to the entire live later. Great, nice. So thanks for that, Wendy. And if anybody is going to be re-looking at the live, right, listen out for the keywords that, hey, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, and at that point maybe you could fast forward the video, right? Unless you like to read the chat. Melissa Chagasa, good morning to you, Denver, and the 3 wonderful kids, Sydney, Austin, and Madison. Thank you. But I went outside just now, so Mama Lou was in the back. Hey, Shina, you're going to quarter what? I said, don't you? I said, I just sometimes so that when she laughed, then we go from my wisdom. You know what did they say? dressed up on top and pajamas below. Yes. I'm going next weekend to visit my daughter and grandbaby. Nice. Nice. So, Pobrak, I'm glad that you're finally catching us. Eravan Lasana, thanks to you. 2 months have gone by now, and the power of positive thinking and prayer, the love of family and friends have been my greatest blessings. Eravan, you always tell me thanks for that, Gil, but a big part of it is you, right? A big part of it is you and your loving husband, Harry, right? These are 2 people that I have so much of respect for, all right? Very, they were very kind to not only my family, my girls, Lyndon, his wife, his daughter. They met mom and dad. Really respectable people, all right? And it is a privilege to know that we are in communication with each other. Love speaking to Harry a lot. GPLI, it was very eye-opening when it came to online teaching. Teachers saw and heard things. Yes. Cameras on, children there, parents, because it's just a habitual thing, quarreling in the background, seeing some very unusual things. I can imagine, Miss Pillai. Something about Indian LOL or something with head. Oh, no. I dress up for the people today because watch me. We appointed a new moderator, and I say since I wear in the white shirt, I may as well put on a tie. So Sandra is now a moderator on the chat. Yes. I think it's I feeling actually, I thought I would feel a bit strange doing it. But, I think this is, listen, a year ago, somebody tell me, hey, put a shirt and tie and do this presentation. And I'd be like, you gotta be kidding, right? You had to be out of your mind. But you know something? I am actually feeling very comfortable here this morning, wearing the shirt and tie. The AC is on, so I'm not feeling hot and sweaty. But I am actually feeling really good doing this live in the shirt and tie. I feel great, actually. I feel great, and I'm feeling like I could go and buy myself some long sleeve shirts. All right, I particularly like this material, right? It has been a while since I had purchased any dress clothes like this, and guys, with about $600 I was able to walk out of a really good store in Eastgates, right? This shirt is some sort of material. I just love it. It sits well. I like how it feels on my skin. I was able to get a tie, a really nice dress pants, and some nice high quality socks. So I think I may be considered at least maybe 2-3 times for the week. Present myself to all nicely. Let us see something nice on the screen. All right, for a change. Yeah, but I like how I feel in doing this presentation here, to be honest with you. I back then I would have really think like, hey, what's wrong with you? You mad or? What are you doing dressing up like that, coming to do? But it feels good to be sitting here, knowing that I am on your television screens and probably looking more decent than I have been looking in the past. All right, so let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think. Does it make a difference? I know some people are going to say certainly not, and some people will say yes. So tell me what you all think. Do you think this is projecting a little too much? Tell me what you think. I'm kind of curious to know what you guys think. Does it feel strange seeing me in a shirt and tie? Does it feel like too much? Does it feel appropriate for the content that we trying to deliver here, which is basically to motivate people, motivate each other. Let me know what you think. All right, and it's either people not typing or I think I have a freeze situation here. Right? I think I have a freeze situation here, guys. And yes, the chat did freeze on me. It did freeze on me. So let me go back. Let me go back and let me see. I stopped somewhere. Whoa. Wow. Guys, the chat did freeze on me. Oh, shucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, it gotta be here. You need a colorful tie. Sana, you look great, says Amy, thank you. Get a crazy color tie, all right? Sana, with those specs, you really look like a teacher giving out your wisdom. Michael says confident. Y3D, you have a great day. Also blessings to you and Seema. Get a tie with some birds, says Sandra. You look like you're about to broadcast this. All right, so ladies, so guys, welcome again to the Sana Show, and now we go to the weatherman. Yes, and the weather today is sunny. I'm very picky when it comes to choosing friends. I would rather have a good friend that I can talk to and confide in. There's 10 friends that I can trust. Looking like a news anchor. Sandra love that flamingo shirt. We gonna rock that flamingo shirt. We gonna rock it. We will rock it for sure. So we will get up on some ties. Brother Shana, your physical appearance speaks for itself, having a great positive impact on me. Thank you for the feedback, Sita. Melissa, love it, Sana, looking professional. Thank you. Everybody have a great and blessed day, says Angel Squad, so she's probably leaving. Yes, Dolly, I will get that colorful, crazy tie. JP, by nature, I'm a very reserved person. Social media, me being out there, is really foreboding to me. Even doing stuff, I say hi, etc. But I think I am comfortable being in my space. Respect. Presentation is everything. It compliments you. All right, so thanks for that, Michael. And you could wear whatever you feel comfortable in, says Patricia Bello. Love that. Sana, you look great. For those of us that know you, your attire doesn't really matter, but presentation is nice. Thank you, Amy. It looks very nice, and if you want to change to do different ties, that's fine too. All right. So maybe I could just keep the white shirt, save myself some money, and just get myself some ties. Leslie Ann says, yes, Sana, you look handsome. All right. So we see in here that everybody knows who I am, but it is also nice to present yourself in a professional way. All right. So as I say, I feel so comfortable here this morning, which is amazing to me. Right? But I feel comfortable. I do feel very confident. Where it's coming from, I really don't know. Right? But I am grateful for it. I actually thought that y'all might have find like, hey, what going on with you? But it doesn't look like that. Sana, wear whatever flaws your boat. You are handsome, and whatever you wear, a little change is always welcome. Do you love the look? Boy, you're a really fantastic bunch of people. Fantastic bunch of people. Vashti and Avril, how are you going? The water girls are in the house. Dressing nice, feeling right, and giving us more motivation and inspiration. Thank you, Mr. Sambrano. It has always been awesome and life-saving journey, says Ed Advant. 111, 111. Look at shirts and 111s. Sana, you looking like a professor. Professor Batiste. Oh gosh. A little sweet, yes? Sana, I did send you the screenshot. Check it out. right? Nice. So yeah, we could look at this. We could look at this probably again. The only thing I'm really trying to work out is my walking schedule. All right, I am really toying with the idea of doing back my lives in the morning at a scheduled time, right? At a scheduled time, right? A few people do reach out to me and always trying to encourage me, hey, that morning show, boy, that morning show. Crystal from Beach says, good morning, Sana. Watching with my mom, Shirley. Auntie Shirley, morning, morning, morning. Hey, and Nigel from Coalmine. Right? Is that Nigel Lampkin you're speaking about? Friend of Chase? I'm trying to remember if it's Nigel Lampkin. All right, so good morning, Auntie Shirley. Good morning, Crystal and Nigel. Big up to all the people in Coal Mine Village. Big up to all the people in Bish. All right, and I want to say special good morning to all my family in Bish. Relita 7 days advance. Mike Monroe 7 days advance. Relita. All right, so not too sure what Mike Monroe is talking about, but welcome to the chat. Lisa Story Hub, good morning to you. How are you doing? She says, good day, Sana, and all on the chat. By the way, Sana, nice digs. All right, thank you. So Lisa Story Hub from Barbados, picking up all the people in Barbados. June is Men's Health Month. Wow. So, and the men here, self-care is utmost importance. God blessings always. Guys, so you hear that? We need to take care of ourselves too. All right? We need to wash we face, put on we moisturizers, just like them ladies. If you have dry lips like mine, start using a little moisturizer, brushing our teeth, right? Clipping our nails. Let your wife see you taking care of you too. Maybe she might start to respect you more. Right? So it's important men go through the same thing that women go through. Believe it or not, guys. Yes, it is Nigel Lampkin. He's by us since yesterday, so I was able to get his name correct. Nigel, we met already. Blessings. Pinky, good morning. Have a blessed day also. All right, so guys, we are approaching the last minute of the live. I want to thank everybody this morning for the wonderful contributions. Candice, I hope that everything works well with your uncle. Remember, whatever comes your way, this too shall pass. I want to say happy birthday to Kevin's brother. Happy birthday to you. May you live to see many, many more. All right. I want everybody to remain encouraged. I want everybody to face this day, staying in the present time. Mindfulness. Maybe you could watch a YouTube video today about how to become mindful, right? Stay in the present time. All right, everybody have a wonderful day. Moderators, thank you, congratulations once to you again, Sandra, and looking forward to doing a live with you all in the morning. What time it's going to be, I am not too sure. Guys, have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, stay safe, and remember, love and respect. All right, and I'm sending lots of love to everybody. Blessings, blessings, and more blessings.